Welcome back to Montreal. Championship matchup this afternoon. Should be a really good one. We've seen this one before. But it's a new day. It's a big game, so the Blades will be on their mark. It's the 2015 Blades White Squad versus the BC Vipers for the battle of the Globe Championship. Here from Montreal, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes for the championship game. You may recall that the Blades started off of the game against the Vipers, the BC Vipers. But that was a long time ago and 7 games ago. So expect to see a different version of the Blades flying around. They've played a different brand the last couple of games and have been quite dominant. So expect them to bring it out and come out hard for this one. The Blades will be in the black sweaters. We'll tell you about the Vipers when they arrive. But for now, we'll let you watch the Blades warm up. Again, they've battled hard to get back in this championship setting, in the championship game. They fought their way through, but turned into exceptional performances in the last 2 games and look to carry it through here. Little revenge against the BC Vipers. So tune in about 3 minutes on the warm up clock. We'll get things cooking with the drop in just a moment. All right, we'll get the pucks gathered. Get ready for the drop. Battle of the Globe Championship. Let's go, Blades. We get one last spin. And maybe some final words of wisdom from Coach Joe Jensen, Michael Sauer, Kevin O'Leary. Done well to motivate the boys all week long. One last one to go. Let's do it on Father's Day. Here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. All right. We'll gather around one last time. Coach just telling them to keep those legs going. Get ready for the drop in just a moment. Maybe OJ on the drop. Cash Gadbury set to the left. Max Jan set to the right. O'Leary and Johnson defending. Seju and Lippert between the pipes. Has put in a stellar effort. In a fun tandem experience with Buck Tomlinson. Buck also looking steady like always. Stay tuned. We'll hold him out today. Let's go. O'Leary. Johnson up through. Gadbury played into OJ. OJ off in front. Jan's there. Puck tied up behind the net. Swung out. They try and outlet it. Tipped away by O'Leary. Picked off by Jans. Jans is hooked. Jensen, Coach Joe Jensen looking for a call there, but not there. This is Johnson. Johnson from distance. Knocked away. Rebound. OJ out front. Looks good from OJ. They've got the puck. Jansy making space. Jans looking for the centering pass. Gadbury was there, but knocked away from him. O'Leary pushed it back down low. OJ knocks it away. OJ. His horse gets it to Johnson. Johnson swings it to O'Leary. O'Leary through the... Oh, just missed. He had the edge of the net open. O'Leary stepped up. Takes it away. O'Leary walks in. Makes a turn. Griff. Another test. It's good pressure so far. Vipers looking to break it out. They shift it out. Try and knock it down. Taken away by OJ. This is OJ on the run. OJ in. OJ on the lean. Puts it behind the net. Sauer there first. Lex leaves it for Peterson. Peterson puts a shot on net. Kicked out front. First there is Jensen looking fast. Jensen on the lean. They'll try and break up. Oh, Ort gives him chase. Ort. Jensen. Locked down. Kicked in. You saw that. I saw that. It was kicked in. Not soccer. Try that again. Off the draw. Jensen controls. Jensen through center ice. We're banking off. Laid down. Sauer on the chase. Sauer. Into the corner. battling is Carey along with Sauer. Swung around Peterson, who will try and match it. Picked off. Sauer turns, fires. Glove down. All right. Let's get steady things up here. This is Bryant. Bryant off the draw. Bryant puts it in front. No, he's controlling the puck. Borgstad, Pitko there. This is Bodie Bryant wheeling and dealing. Picked out past. Then puts it in the zone. Bryant after it first. Bryant. Pitko taken down out front. No call. Johnson kicks by him. It's back for O'Leary. O'Leary collects it. Puts up to Johnson. Johnson looks up. Flipped up the boards. Janty there. Jans presses it in. Pass. Gadbury checks it. Taken away by Kennedy. Put in the zone. Nice work by Gadbury. Sorry about the camera work. Hang on. Okay. Got things back here. Monopod. Jans trying to upset things. Shifted across. Rossi for the Vipers plays it down deep. Knocked loose. OJ. Jose Jans. Jans got friends. Jans on the run. Pax centers it up. No one home for the Blades yet. Taken away. Nice back check by Brock. Who wants this one? Let's go. Sent in by Jans. Jans gives pressure. Stepped up with Sauer. They try and get good by him. Watch the cross ice pass. O'Leary right there. O'Leary gives him a poke. Defense turned away by Lipper. Behind the net, Wart will pick it up. Wart will shift it up to near Jensen, but he'll try and skate it up, push it out. One cross it. Intercepted. But easily picked off by O'Leary. O'Leary will run the other way. Griff. Griff got hacked. Contact. O'Leary. Wart dumps. Cross ice pass. Jensen will check it. They're in the zone the other way. Johnson. Knocked down by Jensen. Knocked down by Lippert. Poked up by Johnson. Nice play. Sent up. Cross ice pass. Dumped in. Lippert turns it aside. This is up to Wart. Wart. Pitko. John on the lean. Pitko will center this up. Turns, breaks. Kennedy looks to put it on net. He has some space. In the net. Jackson Kennedy puts it under the armpit. Kennedy with the goal. Good start for the Blades. They're on the board. Pitko battles for it. Takes it away. John. Borgstad. Gone. Borgstad. Rebound. Oh, looked good. It looked like Bodie Bryant was going to put that one home. This is Carey. Carey will blast it. Low shot. Rebound. Borgstad again had a shot at it. Stay on it. Pitko. There to kick it away. Pitko out of the zone. Get out of the way. All right, offensive zone face-off. Blades up 1-0. Got a couple good opportunities there. It'll be Auger on the drop. One back for Johnson. Johnson shifts it around. Jans will be the first one to it. Backs. Works it down. Auger. Auger. On the run. Here comes Auger. Brock. Banked off. In the net. Gadbury. That's Cash Gadbury. And that was an intentional play by Auger. As Auger intentionally banked it off the goaltender's pads. And Gadbury right there. Cash buried it home. 2-0. Plays. Battling on the circle, pulled out by Sal. Sal will use his defensive partner, Johnson, Jensen. Ort wants it. Sauer on the back check. Nullifies him. Lex. Solid defensive play by Sauer. This is O'Leary looks up. O'Leary to Lex. Lex. Hard handle there. Jensen checks him. Test wide of Lippert. Sorry about that. O'Leary working with Ort in the corner. Sent across, but tipped away. That was Johnson with the good stick. Tipped away again. You're Sauer. Sauer. Jensen. Come on. Freddie, you got it, buddy. Freddie gets it. Leaves it for Ort. Ort fires. Knocked down off the face. He's up. Borgstad checks. Racing in Cody Bryant. Cody knocks it away. Good play by Bryant. Offsides. We'll get a fresh start just outside of the lead zone. Give me a chance to adjust the score, perhaps. Good. 2-0. Cody Bryant on the drop. Cody wins it back. The Vipers win it back. They bank it in. Carey gives chase. It's behind the net, tipped away. Watch the pass out front. Knocked away. Pitko will carry. Pitko banks it in and gives chase. John with Carey looking for shoveling out front. Behind Borgstad. Out back the other way. Jimmy holds him up. Pitko. This is Borgstad running solo. Watch him go. Briggs brings wide. On the lean, catches up to his own puck. Tries to center it up, not there. Or at least knocked away by the Vipers. A flying outlet, yes. Taken away by Gadbury. Gadbury looks for Borgstad. Fires it off the post. And drills the guy behind the net for good measure. O'Leary maneuvering. Finds Auger. Auger tips it into himself. He's going to beat him in a foot race, right? Auger. Backhand. Shifted out to Johnson. Johnson quickly over to O'Leary, but unable to connect it. No harm as Johnson resets him. Dan's trying to play in the zone. This is Auger. Auger trying to get a quick shot. He does. Rebound. Strong hands from Brock there. Get it back. Gadbury places it where no one else is. Smartly. And Pax texts it up. Here's Auger. Auger blast high. Brock with it again. Auger will look to Jans. Jansy fires low shot. Rebound. Gadbury was in the vicinity looking rebound again. Bouncing puck on its edge. Jans keeps it in. That's good. Gadbury will get fresh legs. Jans will check there. This is an icing call. As Johnson was there. Good sequence for the Blades. Two 2-0 with 5:15 remaining in the first. Ort will take the draw. Jensen set behind him. Sauer to his right. Kennedy already with one tally. Peterson, the other defensive pairing. Kennedy stays back. Swings wide. Jensen and Ort rise into it. Intercepted by Kennedy. Flipped out. Ort. Jensen Ort. Wide to Sauer. Sauer with speed. Lex. Pad save. That was the same sequence or looking sequence. Good back check. Ort. There. Swung around by the Vipers. The Vipers trying to center it up. Lots of sticks there. Jensen will play it up the boards. Ort there first. Ort banks it off out of Sauer's reach, but Sauer will put pressure on. Checked up by Kennedy. Picked up by Sauer. Sauer races around. Sauer crosses himself over. Gives it to Kennedy. Interception here. Lippert. Almost. Forget it. Off the break, Borgstad, O'Leary straight across. Johnson chipped up. Pitco works it into Bodie Bryant. Bodie has a step. Bryant works it. Pitco checks him. Swung wide. O'Leary calmly intercepts and turns back around. Hooks it on Borgstad. Borgstad in the zone. Pressure. O'Leary stays back. Low shot turned aside by Lippert. Played around. Checked. Bryant will send it up. Pitco. Slot it under. Johnson checks him behind the net. Pitco races over. Pokes it away. Pass goes across. O'Leary there. This goes behind the net. Bryant there to help. Pitco got a piece of it. Stay on it. O'Leary battling in the corner. Checked by Pitco. Sent towards Lippert. Pitco will fire it the distance. That's a fine clear. All right. 2-1. 2:38 to go in the first. O'Shea. Good block by Cash Gadbury. O'Shea trying to send it out. We'll calm it down here. Watch O'Shea over to Kennedy. Kennedy smoothly will look for an option. He'll just escape. Good play by Kennedy. He stepped in and tried to put it deeper. Took the puck from him. O'Shea there to help. O'Shea. Gadbury trying to hit Jans on the run. They pressure up here. Good Kennedy. Good Jans. Kennedy looking for Jans. Jans works his way past it. He's tied up. Picked up by Carey. Carey will play it deep. Will swing around. 1:46 in the second. Trying to outlet it up the boards. Taken away by Jans. Trying to hit Gadbury on the turnaround. Cross ice. Turned away by Lippert. Chipped up in the air. Bouncing puck. Picked off by Jans. Jans bodies it out of the zone. Jerry after it. JP up through center. Hand pass. Okay. 114. Face off just outside. O'Shea. I'm sorry, that was at work. Johnson. He ricochets to Sauer. Sauer puts a hot shot on, glove down. O'Leary, full line with 1 minute left in the period. Ort there first. Ort plays it in and around. Sauer after it. Swings the other way. Quick outlet. Johnson and O'Leary combine on the stop. Centering pass knocked away to Sauer. Sauer who carried. Sauer cross up to Freddie Jensen. Freddie running across the line. Tried the toe drag. Pressured heavily by Ort. They're calling a penalty on the blade here. Knocked down. Will get us for a hook. Send Sauer in. So first penalty kill. The OJ, Bryant, O'Leary, and Johnson. Blocked. Wide. That was Bryant, I believe. Knocked down by Lippert. They try and twist it in. And that'll do it through the first. 2-1 after one. One inopportune turnover was the story of that one. Otherwise, Blaze with pretty good control. See you in the second. 2-1 after one. All right, we're back on. St. Jude will make his way down the opposite end. We'll come on with OJ, Odie Bryant, Benny Johnson, and Griff O'Leary. 114 to kill. We had center ice for Bodie Bryant. Bryant on the draw. Wins it back. Picked off by Johnson, who puts it deep. Nice play by Ben. O'Shea stays back, but Bryant doing a lot of the chase. They try and run the other way. They hold him off. That's O'Leary taken away momentarily by O'Shea. Bryant over to Test. They run it down low and swing it around. Vipers try and control the puck, taken away by Johnson. Then stolen in turn, turnaround shot, turned aside by St. Jude Lippert. Off the board, but not out. I'll try and press this one. That's good defense by Johnson. All done. Finney. Back in the other way with 10 seconds to kill. O'Leary. O'Leary looks up the boards. Stepped in with jams. O'Leary. Through center ice. Pitchfield pressures. O'Leary will wind. Jans. Pitko. John draws the penalty. He's all right. Vipers will sit for a minute and a half. And we'll get a power play out of it. Would like to see a power play goal there. Would be a good one and timely. John looks no worse for the wear as O'Leary takes the draw. Send him out. How many warnings is he going to give him? Send him out. Absolutely. Now O'Leary gets sent out. It's fine. OJ can do it too. O'Shea. Spun around. Spin it back the other way. Johnson will man that boards. Banked off. It's skated down is Kennedy. Jackson will control it. Kennedy puts it on Johnson. Touched up to O'Leary. O'Leary wants to race. O'Leary running in. O'Leary on the lean. Tried to place it in front. Banked off in front of him. Taken away. Wonderful job. Chipped up. Janzi looking for someone to show. Instead, Johnson at the point. Down low for Jams. Can't set it up yet. As knocked away. Good defense by OJ. Chipped up in the air. OJ chips at it. He's got the puck. Johnson. In for Jams. Helped by the ref. This is Kennedy from distance. Kennedy controls it over to O'Leary. O'Leary back to Kennedy. Kennedy back to O'Leary. O'Leary walks in. O'Leary centering pass. Swept by Johnson. And we'll be back. We have 15 seconds as Kennedy motors back for it. Kennedy all the way up for Ort. Ort waits for it, sends it across. No one on yet for the Blades. They're even strength. Up for Sauer. Sauer, Ort. Ort, one more for Jensen. Good. Ready with the look. Jensen fires. Keep going, says Coach Jensen. Keep going. 11:44 in the second. Ort will take the draw. Jensen set behind him. Hoop takes it, swings it across. Sauer not there yet. Jimmy gets back with Carey. Watch the backside. Peterson checks him. Ort there to help. Watch the pass behind. In the corner is Carey. Ort up slow, but he's okay. I think. Wing high. 11:05 second period. Carey pulling it through. Jensen will send it out. Sauer there. Sauer makes a little space and tries to beat him with speed. Lex Sauer running, controlling. Leaves it for Jensen. Back for Sauer, who's unmarked. Out front. Bryant trying anything to get to that puck. Shoveled towards Lippert, turned aside to Carey. Carey looks up. Carey. Pitko cross ice. Right on Sauer, but a little too sharply, perhaps intercepted by Pitko. Gemmed in, Pitko almost there. This is Carey's puck. Carey steps across and puts it behind the net. It banks off. Johnson stays back with O'Leary. Borgstad checks him. Off a skate of Johnson. Another one. Pitko on the run. John makes his turn. John still controlling the puck, knocked away from him. Pitko will put it in the corner. Janzi. They're taking away. Jans looking for someone to show. OJ pulls it loose. OJ with the wrap. No. Out front. Flipped out to the blue line. O'Leary keeps it in. Griff sends it down low. Jans there first. Janzi thinking about an option. Leaves it for Gadbury. Gadbury contested. OJ. OJ. Wheeling. Sends it to O'Leary. O'Leary makes a move. Banks it off behind the net. Johnson's got a step there. Johnson does. OJ can't grab it. Blasted. They'll try and clear this one across it. No, they won't. Johnson has it. Johnson. It's O'Leary's puck. Jans trying to work for it. Stuck against the boards with Gadbury fighting. Stick battle there. Jans got it. Jans has a look. Walking in. Jans. Backhand. In the net. Boom. Jans. Wheeling and dealing. Exceptional effort. Paxton James makes it 3-1. Ort on the draw. Lippert freezes it. Leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy up the boards and out. Ort will give chase. Got a piece of it with Jensen. Nice play there. Flipped into the zone. Ort taken away momentarily. That was Ort working. Ort battling. Sauer there to help him. Lexi trying to pull it loose. It's Kennedy's puck. Kennedy back down, looking for Ort. Sauer breaks. Ort looks for Jensen. No, feeds Kennedy. Kennedy has Peterson. Peterson with room to maneuver. Fires. Back door. Good look. Rebound. In the net. Sauer. Lex Sauer makes it 4-1. Lex battling in the gritty, dirty parts. Finds that puck and buries it home. Peterson had stepped in with the puck on net, and Lex finished it off. Good stuff. (4-1). 7:48 in a second. Bryant battles it. Back to O'Leary. O'Leary shifts it to John. John battles it in. Feeds. O'Leary crosses it up. Pitko walking in. Pitko. Nice defense by John. Pitko with the block. Borgstad. And the glove of Lippert saves the day. Stay tuned with the monster save there. It's 4-1, 7:14. O'Shea trying to poke it up to Jans. Tip throw, turned aside by Lippert. Jans can't quite get to it. Kennedy does, and he places it out. Jans. Flipped out to Gadbury, sorry. Nice little pass to O'Shea. O'Shea puts it on net. Gadbury right back. Swung around. Kennedy there. O'Shea rides it around the boards. Carey steps in. Carey, nice step in. Gadbury working his way across. Gadbury tries to chase it down. In his Ort. Ort steps in, knocks it away. Another knock by Jans. Ort back for Gadbury. Gadbury trying to put in the corner. Ort trying to toe drag it through. Good lean. Ort. Kennedy collected. He'll look to race. He'll play it on to Jensen. Jensen through center ice. 1-on-3. Freddie puts it on net. We'll get scooped up and frozen. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff, which is what we want. Ort. After it, behind the net, Jensen checks him. O'Leary stays back. O'Leary steals. Puts it back down deep. Good stuff from Griffin. Ort bodies him up behind the net. Oh, Jensen does the same. Okay, Johnson will collect this one. Vinny calmly to O'Leary. O'Leary up the ice for Ort. Ort swept it in and around. The other way it comes, stolen by Sauer. Sauer waits for someone to show patience. O'Leary. O'Leary. The trip drill. Oh, the tip was well deflected by Bryan and nearly onto the stick of Sauer. Good position by O'Leary to step in front of it. Bryant will try and start to drive. It comes out. Not out yet. This is O'Leary. Tipped in. Right, there you go. Swung around. Who's there? It's supposed to cross ice. Taken by Pitko. Pitko battles away with Bryant. Comes out, and it'll go down to Peterson with 4:22 in the second. As Peterson winds up his own net, puts it to Borgstad. Borgstad with a pass to O'Leary. Bouncing pass. Borgstad through. It'll be Bryant chasing. John and Bryant. Pitko with it. Pitko will look to center this up. Battling behind the net. It comes out. Swung at. That was good defense by Peterson. Carey bodied up. Taken down. And jumped on. Borgstad will skate his way out. He's out with Gadbury and O'Leary, Auger, and Johnson. Borgstad. Back the other way, it's out to Auger. Auger flips it to Gadbury. Gadbury's got a little room to run. Breaks. Behind the net. Jams. Juggles it into the corner. Packs. Good wheels. Stop skates there. Helping there. Gadbury. Auger. Gadbury maneuvering. Good handles on him. Another one. Gadbury eats his lunch. O'Leary. Through traffic. Post. Jans. Right up front. Auger. In the net. Auger from Jans. 5-1. Credit to Gadbury there for doing some exceptional work behind the net. Check there. That was Peterson who stepped up. Sauer. And Jensen, and Say June turned him aside. Trip on Kennedy. Looked like just an aggressive play. But we're on the penalty kill here. It'll be Johnson, O'Leary, Bryant, and Pitko. I'm trying to set it up. Pitko there to check it. Through traffic, knocked down. Johnson. Looks one way. Fed across. Pitko will battle him in the corner. Leaves it for O'Leary. Griff. Good muscle. Fed down, knocked away. It'll be Bryant to flip it. Pitko battling for it. Bryant. Bryant will play it out. Flipped out. Bryant stays on it. Knocked away out front. O'Leary. Pitko. O'Leary. Bryant working. Bryant trying to catch up to it. Shoveled in with 21 seconds left on the field. Back for it is O'Leary. O'Leary poked away with one stick. Johnson looking to shift it around the other way. We'll send it the distance. We'll get fresh legs. Well killed. Well killed. Well done. As the Vipers wait for the blades to reset. I'll swing it around the dump and chase. Jans flies in and takes it away from him. Auger sends it aside. Gadbury, Auger, and Jans. This is Jans. Auger, shot on net, rebound out front, sits there. Gadbury eats him up. Gadbury, no way! Then both of them, come on! That's garbage. They'll call Gadbury on it. 22 seconds in the period. Blades are on the kill again. 5-1 after 2 with 22 left. They'll call on Auger, Jans, O'Leary, and Johnson to try and help kill this, at least for 22 seconds worth. Traffic out front, knocked away. Jan sends it, high stick. "13 seconds will come all the way out due to the high stick. Auger on the draw. Brock set with Axe right next to him. 10 seconds left as Jans takes the puck. Jans will wrap, looks for the wrap, will bide his time. Set out to Johnson. Johnson fires. Traffic. Glove got. And that'll be it through 2. Blades 5. Vipers 1. See you for the last act of this championship game. The global battle for the globe. The battle for the globe. Late's in good position here. Another exceptional effort in the third period to bring it home. So see if they can do it. See you in a minute. All right, we're still in the kill for a minute and seven. A minute and seven. Pitco battling. Held out by Bryant. Bodie working. Trying to shift it up the boards. Pitco got a piece of it. Towards the net, turned aside by Lipper. Pitco will test. Knocked down. Played out. Exceptional play by Jimmy Peterson. Peterson back with O'Leary. Crossing pass. Checked by O'Leary. O'Leary will send this out. Or should. Okay, almost. Peterson will get to it. Jimmy. Up the boards. Checked by Bryant. Pick go over. Post kick behind the net off the deflect. O'Leary. Step the other way. Toe drag off the bat. Up front. Kicked away. Pitco. Flings it to distance. Banked off. Cooper on the run. Penalty killed. Another penalty killed. Or takes it. Looks his pass across for Jensen, but Jensen wanted it. As he came in, I thought it was going there, but Ort couldn't get a clean handle. Sauer with a nice back check play. It's back for Carey. Carey swung around. Johnson will have to get to it. Chipped out front. Jensen. Jensen up the boards, working. Carey flung up. Ort trying to pull it loose. Ort. Jensen. Carey. Carey working. Ort, and here we go. Oh, Jensen just out of his reach. Ort again. Ort. Jensen. Here we go. Sauer picks it up. Here comes Lex. Sauer controlling the puck. It's for an option. Toe drag. Almost. Looks pretty good. This is Sauer. Centering pass. Taken away. OJ turnaround shot. Got enough wood on that. Back wide. Johnson back. Johnson matching him. And then Lippert swings it away. Through traffic. Wide of Lippert. Held up. Swung around OJ. It's a turnover waiting to happen. This Jans right there. Packs on the run. Jans through some legs. Picks it up. Janzi. Maneuvering. O'Leary. Waits for Gadbury to show. Just out of his reach. Gadbury collects it though. Good maneuver by Cash. Okay. Jans. Okay. Swings one. Taken away by Auger. He's had a bunch of those, folks. Jams. Swings at it. Gadbury there to help. Gadbury lost track of the puck. They're going to send Gadbury in the box. All right. 5-1. We're calling a double minor penalty. Knocked down. Sent towards Lippert. Someone had a monster block shot there. Traffic. It's 5-2. Cancels out half of the double minor on Gadbury, which I still don't think the single minor was deserved. You tell me. So he'll still sit for a minute and a half penalty. Auger jams. O'Leary. Johnson. Knocked down. Nice play. Johnson working in the corner. Then he tied him up. Auger got a piece of it. Nearly got a piece of that one. Two jams. Checks it. Wide. Up Lippert. Lippert up and down. Jams. Vipers line. Got a shot off. Blocked by Jans. You're okay. Good job, Janzy. You're okay, buddy. Sent wide. Lippert doesn't know where it is yet. Jams. Another block shot. .29 seconds left on the kill. Jans. Knocked down out front. Sent. Out. .16 seconds left. Fresh legs for the plates. Or wide. Checked by Peterson. Peterson. Deflects it. Knocked down. That's a hand pass. Close there, too. Out of the zone. Haven't been killed. Or Sauer. Jensen. Battling. Comes out. Jensen will pressure. On. Behind that. Peterson there first. Peterson. Carey monitoring the situation as well. Peterson bodies him up. Ort takes it away for a moment. Played across. Sauer. Up to Jensen. Jensen collects it. Leaves it for Ort. Ort breaks wide. Has Sauer. Ort. Fires. Post. Of some sort. Taken away by Jensen on the back check. Sits there for Sauer. Sauer looks up for Ort. He's going to run instead. Watch Sauer. Sauer breaks wide. What? Looking for an option. Controls. Not afraid to just handle the puck. Jensen a little bit of a battle there. Ort jumps in after him. It's in the corner. Swung. We're going to try and break it out. Solo effort. Turned aside by Lippert. Packed was O'Leary, but O'Leary calmly plays the puck up to Borgstad. Borgstad's got a look here. Briggs knocked away. Borgstad controls it down low off the back of the netting. Goes off the side. Bryant too fast. Pitko plays to Bryant. Bryant leaves it for Borgstad. Borgstad, O'Leary controlling the puck. 7:37 in the third. O'Leary in the corner, taken down. Bryant helps. It's back. Borgstad plays O'Leary. O'Leary through traffic. Rebound up front. Here it is. Oh, Bryant had a chance at that one. Thought it was going to go. Knocked away, knocked down. Brings Borgstad. Pitko. O'Leary. Jams. Pitko. Fire. To Jans. Kept in by Auger. Auger through traffic off a pad. Auger out front, no. Good battle for Jans. Jans takes the puck. He's tied up in the corner. They'll try and swing it the other way. The only one there is Jimmy Peterson. It's room to run. Peterson fires. Nice shot by Peterson off the chest pad of the goaltender. Cash working in the corner. O'Shea through traffic. Wide of the goaltender. It was Jans. Tipped out, but right to Peterson. Peterson blasts it right down. Knocked away by Peterson. Flipped out. Picked off. Sauer intercepts it momentarily at center ice. Picked off by Gadbury. Cash is going to go. Cash waits. No one shows. It's okay. Controlling that puck. Hort back to Hull. Knocked away once, twice in the back check. And Hort helps there. And Lippert does the rest. Save. Monster save by Sadrian Lippert. Hope you saw all of that. .530. Video take a break. Off the break, O'Leary calmly plays it out of the zone. Foot race, Sauer can fly. Watch him go. Fired actually towards the net as Jensen's in the vicinity. It's an icing. No, they don't call it. Jans. Order. Freddie dumped. O'Leary quickly to Jans. Up for or dumps it in. 4:49. Wide. Up the side. Wide shot. 4:21. And Lippert stops that one. Say June. Lights out. On the draw, Bryant. Johnson now. O'Shea plays it up. Chips it up. Pitko on the run. John. Pitko. Back in. Finish. Almost. We'll center it up. Here's Bryant. Bryant off the post. Banked it off. Bryant. Pitko. Pitko. Peterson. 3:30. 3 goals separates. This is Peterson's puck. Flipped up. We'll sit in the zone for Bryant to give a chase to. Pitko checks it. It's icing. We'll go all the way back down. On the draw is Ort. Ort trying to get to the puck. Ort. Oh, I'm seeing O'Leary up to Ort. Sorry, from Jams. Back into the offensive zone. That's the Vipers. O'Leary calmly skates it out. Griffin. Nice outlet pass to Jensen. Purdy tries to battle his way through it. Nice block by O'Leary. This is Jensen to check it. Knocked down. Ort trying to find it. Knocked down. St. Jude, Sauer for 2 minutes. Contested by Gadberry. O'Leary picks it up. Sauer had to wait for it. Knocked away by Jans, who had to take a couple swings at it through the ample snow in front of him. Yeah, aside. Pitko stops him. Pitko will drive. Gadberry trying to pull it loose. O'Shea. Gadberry. Knocked away once. Gadberry tries to take some chin music. Bryant stops it. Pitko. Go. Under a minute. Under a minute with a 3-goal lead. Back the other way. Turned aside by Lippert. Flipped up. Bryant there. Working it out. Or shovels it the distance. Let's see. Puck's on its edge. It's rolling. Just collected before it went in. As Ort tried for it. Sent across. This has got to be Jensen in the net. Freddie Jensen ices it at 6-2. 6-2 with 24 seconds left. The Blades will win the Battle of the Globe, folks. They battled back from tremendous adversity. They were couple tough stretches, couple tough games against Toronto and PA. Seemed to let off the gas. They did not the remainder of the tournament, and they will take home the trophy as a result. What a great gift for Father's Day. That's Pitko. Plays it back for Kennedy. Kennedy. Gary. 15 seconds left. Jerry will take it, fire it up the boards. It's on its edge. 10 seconds, we'll get 10 seconds of face off, and then the celebration will start. Played a tough battle here against the BC Vipers team, but really had the best of them for most of this one. Bryant Carey will hold it. That's it. The Blades win the Battle of the Globe. The gloves and sticks come flying. Lippert is mobbed in the net. He had a tremendous game. He was up and down. Tremendous probably doesn't do it, as he had just an incredible game, keeping the BC Vipers out the whole way. Hard-earned victory. Look at that one. They wheel out the World Cup-looking trophy. Ort, the first one out to look at it, of course. Sauer against the handshake. Coaches Michael Sauer, Kevin O'Leary, and Joe Jensen got tons of credit for rallying these boys and keeping their spirits high. But really excellent finish. So fun to watch. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Let you watch the celebration. Way to go, Brock. Way to go, Brock. I'll keep your view right on the champions here. Congratulations to the Vipers on their second place, but keep our eyes where they need to be. Way to go, EC. Here we go. What do they get? Rings. Oh, I'll be wearing those all summer. Some fancy championship rings for the Blades. They'll be showing that bling on the whole way home. And now the trophy. Check it out. Good to see. Hard-earned win for the Minnesota Blades. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, you too. See you next time. All right. Happy Father's Day, everybody. The Blades are your 2026 Battle of the Globe champions. Congratulations to them. It's been a good run. Lots of great games. Hope you enjoyed them. There you go. I'll leave that with you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you soon. Go Blades.